What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, I want to take a look at the Bitcoin price here on the 4 hourly. We'll be zooming as close as the 15-minute chart to explain to you why it is very likely that our next trading zone is going to be in between $17,000 and $17,400 in the next coming hours, guys. We're going to also take a look at the S&P 500 right now, getting a pretty nice bounce. I'm also going to show you what major targets I do see the S&P 500 hitting in between today and tomorrow, meaning that this can be short-term bullish for Bitcoin, guys. So make sure to stay tuned in this episode. Hi there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin crypto, and also to live stream to connect with the community. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything that I say. If you do so, do your own research. Let's dive in here straight into the chart, guys, because I'm going to explain why there is a very high probability that our next big trading zone is going to be right over here, potentially entering in the next coming hours. There is entire explanation on this, guys. All right, let me just zoom in on the chart. We did have a very nice drop, remember, here the last few days from the 14th of December all the way here till the 19th of December. We can clearly see that we've got exhausted here with this move to the downside, and right now we are consolidating right now at this level. We did get a very nice bounce from the point of control, which was exactly around this range at 16,550. We did have a quick little dip down to the value area low from this trading zone right over here, as you can see on the chart. Why do I believe that in the next coming hours, potentially by tomorrow, we'll be likely trading all the way up here round about the $17,300 at least to test this level? Well, because we have had this massive drop to the downside. This drop to the downside has 5 waves, okay, on Elliott wave theory count. We can see right over here after this drop a nice consolidation, a little bit of a retracement, the 3rd wave down, and the 5th wave here. Now we are inside this ABC correction, in my personal opinion. When a wave loses momentum to the downside, it is likely going to go sideways and potentially get a bounce before any type of continuation to the downside. And this is why I believe so that we are right now inside of ABC correction. Now, I want to note here that we are potentially still haven't finished this B wave. So there could be a possibility that we are going to go even to 16,600 or 16,550 potentially before we get that leg up, guys. But overall, this consolidation is getting to its very end, and we are likely going to have that pump here to round about 17,300, maybe going to wick above it. But overall, I think this is going to be our next big trading range here in the next coming days. Now, if we do take a look at some major levels, we can see that the point of control was right over here from the trading range in between the 30th of November till the 14th of December. If I do get the fixed range from this level all the way to here, we can see that that point of control is acting very much as resistance. The point of control from this entire range right now is exactly at this level right now where we're trading at. We are currently above the point of control from the range. If I do get the volume profile here on the screen, okay, the visible range, you can clearly see that that new point of control, thanks to this massive trading volume range, is exactly right over here where we do have this daily level. We are currently above that level, guys. So it is likely that we're not going to manage to push down, have a leg up here to this range, and then potentially we could be looking for some shorting opportunities. I am targeting here the value area high from this massive trading range, which is round about this area at 17,300. And I also see this major resistance that has been respected very much here in the past. Also a slight little bounce here as support, but we were going to break down here. It was time, as we were counting this very nicely, Elliott wave theory to the upside. So this was very likely to be broken at some point, but this is the level that needs to be tested, in my personal opinion, in the next 1 to 2 days, guys. I am actually in a long position, and I do believe so that we are going to reach that level before tomorrow. Remember, for those experienced traders on Bybit, you can still claim up to $30,000 worth of trading bonus, guys. If you sign up with the link down below in the description, you can go to the rewards hub and follow the steps to claim this insane bonus so you can have that free money for trading. So this is going to be it, guys. I'm just going to go quickly. I am going to dive in here quickly to the S&P 500 and show you how the S&P 500 is already hitting the 3,900 points. I think we could have a little bit of more volatility to the upside. Why is this? This has been a range that has been very much respected on the S&P 500 the last few months. We can see November here, resistance, support. I think we're going to face it in the next coming hours and try and break through it. And this is what is going to give Bitcoin that last little push up potentially to 17,200, 17,300, and then consolidate at that range. And that is the level where I'm going to do another live stream to see if it's going to be worth it for a shorting opportunity, taking a look at the volume that has been from that move up. But overall, one of the reasons why, also the S&P 500 did form this kind of descending wedge, descending channel kind of scenario, okay, broadening wedge, sorry, and it has broken to the upside. And I do believe so that the targeting is all the way here, looking at the ES mini, 3,930 points. Is, we're just 30 points away from that level. So that little push up is going to give a little bit of bullishness here for the Bitcoin price. I know that this level is insane resistance. I am looking at this level of 3,930 points. This is looking at the E-mini futures, okay, on the S&P 500. If we do take a look at that level, it is the point of control from the last 2 years traded, okay? If we do take a look at the VPVR, all right, we're just about to hit that massive resistance zone, which is exactly around about that 3,920, $930, okay, where we're going to see that volatility and likely going to get rejected, but we are going to attempt to break that level, and this is likely going to give a little bit of bullishness on Bitcoin, guys, in the immediate short term. Overall, if we do get that pump, guys, I wouldn't get excited. This is the range that I will be looking for some shorting opportunities, very, very likely. Let's see how that pump is going to move in the next coming hours. Thank you very much for joining, and I will see you in the next one.